Hey guys, so today I have a small Target Bullseye's Playground haul to share with you. I have been bouncing around from Target store to Target store to see what goodies I could find for Valentine's Day for 2018. And as usual, Target has a bunch of cute stuff that they've put out in the Bullseye's Playground area. And every year it gets more and more like a collection as opposed to a hodgepodge of stuff, which is what it used to be. I will say this much. You will hear me use Target lingo because I worked for Target many years ago. So I'm about to say something that's going to be very like Target lingo-esque, and the reason why is because I work there. So there are two types of Targets. There are Targets that actually do the full planogram reset, and it's very formal, and they clean up the shelves, and it's perfect in that Bullseye's Playground area. And then there are Targets that are just dumping grounds, where the merchandise comes in and they tell the flow team just to get it out, and then it gets dumped out. Sadly, the two Targets that are closest to my house are very much like dumping Targets. Like the planograms get like half reset and all the merchandise is not in. It's a love-hate relationship with me in these stores because half the time I don't know what's there and I can't find out what's there unless I can get a DPCI and look it up. But anyways, with that said, I'm going to share with you some of the items that I found. And these are items that are really going to be craft items for me that are going to be gifts. I have some other things that I'll show you, but really the focus is on the stuff I'm going to be modifying and giving as gifts and crafting with. So the first is this little jar. Last year I did personalized mailboxes for my coworkers and gave them those full of candy for Valentine's Day. This year I'm going to do these personalized jars, and they're really cute. They have a little heart knob at the top, and they came in pink and in white. Now, the little mailboxes that I made a video of last year are still available at Target. The designs are a little different, but they're still there. So I'll link to that video up in the top right hand corner. But I got several of these jars in these two colors. And I went back because I actually am one short for the department. It's someone who is an itinerant person, so it means they're not there all the time. I was one short and they don't have any more, so I have my mom on a mission to find me another one of these jars. But I'm going to personalize them with their names, and this will probably be a Silhouette Sunday video in the near future. But I did pick up these jars. Next thing I picked up, and these are also for crafting and modifying, are these heart pouches. And they're really cute. Just a base, it's really a basic pouch, but basic zippered pouch. And then the construction of them actually looks pretty decent, because if you know anything about sewing, you know to look on the inside of things. And these actually have covered stitches on the inside, which is, or I should say covered edges, which I was kind of surprised to see. But these were $3. They're in Bullseye's Playground. And they come in several designs, but I only got this particular pattern because I want to personalize these pouches. So if you do have a Silhouette or a Cricut maker, or actually any of the Cricuts, you could cut out a name and heat transfer vinyl and put it on the front here. But what I'm going to do is try to get this in my embroidery machine and see if I can embroider names on the front. Based off how it's like built, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make it work. If I can't, then the default is just going to be, you know, heat transfer vinyl. But I'm going to try to get it into the embroidery machine. Next, I ended up getting a small trinket tray, and Target has sold these seemingly every year in the that little dollar section, and it's just a basic trinket tray. They come in several colors, several patterns, but my plan is to personalize this for someone who is getting married. So it has gold on the edge. You can kind of see it slightly there in the camera. It has gold on the edge, and there was a gold one and a red one that's plain, and then there's a series of pink, gold, and red ones that have statements on them. So same thing, personalized this one with my Silhouette. And next, and this is really my last like craft item that I picked up, is this wooden tray. and it's actually mirrored, but it has a protective film on there right now, so you can't tell. And I intentionally picked up that one with the protective sheet still on it, just so I knew that the mirror finish wouldn't be damaged. But my plan for this is actually to personalize the mirror part and stain this wood. So this was $5, and it is pretty well constructed, all things considered. So I picked up this wood tray. And that is the end of the things I want to personalize. But if you are a baker, they do have a lot of little trinkets you can pick up, like different baking or cooking goods. And the only item I picked up from the baking stuff was this set of ramekins. If you bake, you know ramekins are really expensive. Why? I don't know, but like, and when I say are expensive, I mean larger, cute, you know, shaped ramekins. So it's a 2-pack and it was $3. And that was pretty much it. There are other things that I picked up for the house that are just really generic, you know, cute little table runner to use for Valentine's Day and dish towels, but none of this stuff is really crafty or exciting. So that is my super small Target haul. And if you're interested in trying to find these items, if you visit my blog, I will have a list of the DPCI numbers and a link to a website that you can visit where it actually will tell you whether or not the items are in stock at your local store. I use this website all the time, but the bad thing is you have to know what the DPCI is or the UPC of the item is in order to use the website. So that's it from me, guys. Thanks for watching.